Welcome back to Celeb Talkie. Today's Boxing World headline is turning heads as Anthony Joshua makes it clear he has only one acceptable outcome when he steps into the ring with Jake Paul. And anything less would be, in his words, a failure. Anthony Joshua isn't just expecting to beat Jake Paul on Friday night. He believes he must knock him out in the very first round. The former two-time unified heavyweight champion says the pressure isn't coming from fans or critics, it's coming from himself. Speaking candidly ahead of the fight, Joshua admitted that merely winning isn't enough. According to him, there are different levels of failure, and even a competitive bout would reflect poorly on his legacy. Joshua explained that the worst possible outcome would be a loss, something he says he can't undo. But just beneath that, he places another unacceptable scenario, allowing Jake Paul to push him into a prolonged 8-round fight. Now, Joshua made it clear that this moment matters deeply to him. He described the bout as a serious time in his career, emphasizing that there is too much at stake to take the matchup lightly. While many fans see Paul as a massive underdog, Joshua says the expectations are reversed. For Paul, surviving a round or lasting the distance could feel like a moral victory. For Joshua, it would be a personal failure. Despite the experience gap and physical advantages, Joshua insists he hasn't underestimated his opponent. He pointed to his recent performance against Francis Ngannou as proof of his mindset. While Tyson Fury struggled and narrowly escaped Ngannou in his boxing debut, Joshua demolished the former UFC heavyweight champion with a brutal knockout in just 2 rounds. Joshua says that performance wasn't about who he was fighting. It was about respecting himself. He trains at the highest level because of the standards he sets internally, not because of the name across the ring. That's why when critics say it would be embarrassing if the fight goes beyond 1 round, Joshua says he understands completely. In fact, he agrees. He isn't making excuses or hiding behind boxing cliches like anything can happen. Instead, Joshua openly admits he shares the same harsh expectations as his critics. For him, dominance isn't optional, it's required. As fight night approaches, all eyes will be on whether Anthony Joshua lives up to his own brutal standard or if Jake Paul can defy expectations simply by lasting longer than predicted. That's all for now. Stay tuned to Celeb Talkie for the latest boxing showdowns, celebrity news, and viral sports stories you don't want to miss.